Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No, turn off.
There's something in the air. From Friday nights to Saturday nights. Chapel Hill.
Let's go!
It crackles down our spines. Traditions, tensions, roars that remind our rivals. They're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse. Built on pride.
Let's fucking go! That's going away.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings. Now let's get started by selecting your initial star rating. Your performance each week in high. Next, it's time to choose your position. Now let's choose what type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the ratings and how they change with each build. The physical and mental abilities you can unlock will also be different. This is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for
My
your
bad.
game. If you didn't import a team builder team, the player info section is also where you'll choose
How's
the
that?
name of your high school and mascot. Okay, let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to your senior year of high school. Throughout the season, you have played through key moments from your games each week. And from this screen, you'll be able to manage the top schools on your recruiting board, cutting them all the way down to your top 3 before signing day. Now it's time to show them what you can do.
Bro, this is sick.
towards the receiver is incomplete. It's now third down.
Well, I thought he would lob it over the defender, not throw it right to him. You don't really get to choose. You just pick when you're open. And I was wide open.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the player.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football. Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
He's got the back in the middle. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
As you wing it. Now let's check out the field pass and learn. Field passes give great rewards that can provide a strong. Each time you level up, you'll unlock sweet rewards. Here you can see your list of objectives. Packs are the best way to. New packs are added weekly, so be. A player's overall rating, or OBR, is the most important factor when evaluating a new player. The higher the rating, you can learn more about players by flipping them over. Whenever you get new items, the pack helper too. Great stuff. Now that you've acquired new players. Here you can edit your team and put your guy. Try generating your best line. Nice, and just like that, you got. Thanks for checking out College Football Ultimate. Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the UTEP Miners. Take it away, broadcast team.
Taking a shot on the first play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Horn. He unleashes a long one. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the UTEP Miners. Take it away, broadcast team.
Coming out aggressively. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense. And
a shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense like that.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 18. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. Got it! Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. To the air, it's Horn. Bought a little time, lets it go. They will score! Touchdown, North Carolina State! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Miners will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gives it on the option. Plows through the defense. And as they drag him down, time is on. going to expire here in the quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Looking for the score. Touchdown, UTEP. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The extra point here would tie the game.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Garza. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Williams. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Lawrence. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking to fire. The throw. Hauls it in. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Dropping back, it's Horn. He got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, NC State. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Horn. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Lets it fly. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So UTEP's offense will have its first possession of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Quick spin on the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Miners line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Rushes on him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle. It's Lawrence. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Lost to throw again. Looking to scramble. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come? Touchdown, Wolfpack! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Take it away, broadcast team.
Throws to the wideout. And the diving catch down the left sideline. They have it 1st down at the 41-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Horn. Catch in the middle, it's Garza. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. NC State going up tempo.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. Wants to throw again. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Going for 6. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
So Coastal Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, if they have to look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to because he is their best weapon. This is not a dynamic passing attack with guys on the outside with speed, take the top off of defense, catch posts and goes. A lot of it goes through this tight end. So it's getting to the sticks, working opening zone coverage, being that reliable target for the quarterback. That's going to be important in this one.
No doubt. So that starts with great hands, contested catches, using that big frame to catch those intermediate passes, move the sticks, really be the go-to guy in this offense.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give from the gun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Brown will throw it. Keeps it going. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The shot that clears will send out the punt unit. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And tackled there by the defense. NC State quick to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Rocket. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gonna let it fly. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking downfield on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense lining up quickly. Brown wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, NC State! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Back to throw, it's Horn. Pocket breaking down. Hauls it in. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The shot to clear's offense will go to work for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
The give out of the gun. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And, man, that's a great job by this defense, using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score, they get you jacked up, excited. Defense is about adrenaline and really being able to play fast and physical and hard. Now they come out, 3 plays, they get the stop and force a 4th down.
He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Horn. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the North Carolina Tar Heels. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Caught over the middle. It's Lawrence. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chain. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 35. Right down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel
and settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So North Carolina's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, if they have to look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to because he is their best weapon. This is not a dynamic passing attack with guys on the outside with speed, take the top off a defense, catch posts and goes. A lot of it goes through this tight end. So it's getting to the sticks, working open in zone coverage, being that reliable target for the quarterback. That's going to be important in this one.
No doubt. So that starts with great hands, contested catches, using that big frame to catch those intermediate passes, move the sticks, really be the go-to guy in this offense.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Lopez wants to fire. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Makes a move. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, NC State 7, North Carolina 0.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Steps away to find some room. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. NC State to the line on 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, NC State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Horn. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Right down the middle. It's complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
NC State going up-tempo. He wants to throw it again. Here comes the heat. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at... NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Horn. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. Fires to the middle. That one falls incomplete. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. It's Horn. Steps away. Fires downfield. Working on the right. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. 1st and 10 for the offense. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Going to look downfield again. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Horn. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Incomplete. And man, it's Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. He might want another play. Gets the back moving. To throw. It's Horn. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Makes a connection. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Play number 10 on this series. Motion from the back. Under fire. Good hands in there by... NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Horn. Going over the top. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world He's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snatches it on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Tar Heels have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Rushes on him. Got it in the middle. It's Lawrence. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Horn. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the SMU Mustangs. Take it away, broadcast team.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Got enough for the 1st. At the 40, there he goes. Gashing the knee on the right. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Take it away, broadcast team.
325. Looking downfield, it's Horn. Going for a big play right off the bat. And he reels it in inside the 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Finds the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes. Lots of running room. Touchdown, wait. Once he got some room, it was over.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Complete downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Horn. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Wide open spaces. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Looking for the end zone. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Scrambling away. And the ball squirted out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
You got to give the defense credit here, David. I mean, this has been a hard-fought game. A lot of these guys have played tons of snaps. Yeah, they're all out there, and they're exhausted, and they're tired, but they are still fighting, and they're able to come away with that takeaway.
And an unbelievable takeaway because of the time in the game. This is a tie game late in the ball game. My team needs a takeaway. We need to do something. Otherwise, they're going to milk this clock, go down the field, try to...
Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game...
Touchdown, North Carolina State! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Touchdown, NC State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to pass, it's Manning. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Slips away. Under heat, he gets rid of it.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Fights off a defender. Bulldozes his way through. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns! He shed tackles right and left and housed it. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. He's got the short. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Horn. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option.
Going up top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. A first down for the offense. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Well, I love...
The Wolfpack line up facing third and approximately half a mile. Looking to throw, it's Horn. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. Already made the play. NC State has to come up with a big play on third and long. Dropping back, it's Horn. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Texas Longhorns offense has the ball for the first time. And the relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's third and long. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Unloads it downfield. Looking for the goal line. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Around the edge, it's Lawrence. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from the 3. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's knocked down, but one. NC State has to come up with a big play here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Horn. He There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air. It's Horn. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Garza. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Under fire! Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the score. It's 3-0. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Wolfpack line up facing 3rd and approximately half a mile. To the air, it's Horn. He wants to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. The Longhorn. NC State has to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Horn. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. So Texas offense will take the field for the first. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the big fella. Oh, out of space. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. On the move. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Horn. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't really have room to opt. NC State has to come up with a big play here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Horn. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. So Texas offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the best. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Garza. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They're going back to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Horn. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab past the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Lets it fly. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't...
The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going up top again. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
What do you do now if you're the offense, right? After that incomplete 4th down, but you've driven the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking a field goal?
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people.
The Wolfpack line up facing 3rd and approximately half a mile. Looking downfield, it's Horn. He'll take a deep shot here. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
3rd and long is difficult. You have to push.
NC State has to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Horn. Finds the tight end. It's a seam wide open. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game. Plus, big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
So the Texas Longhorns offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy... And go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Makes it past the marker. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Makes the grab on the left. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! NC State has to come up with a big play here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Horn. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. The Longhorns offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays.
The Wolfpack line up facing 3rd and approximately half a mile. Wants to throw. It's Horn. Quickly out to the tight end. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's caught. And forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Couldn't quite. It in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Off the play fake on first down. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
And I like the alertness by this defense. First and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to barge in. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short game. This offense wants to establish an agreement. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
The coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So Texas's offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end is going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. You've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
Line gets set, first down.
NC State 7, Texas 0.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Manning. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success.
Makes the grab. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Temple Owls. Take it away, broadcast team.
Looking for a deep man. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Horn. Right down the middle. He's got it. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
No good. After that. NC State on the move, set up. First down. To throw, it's Horn. He's going for the big play. Makes the catch on the left. Off and running. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, NC State. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The pull and throw off the RPO. Across the 25, he's got room. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
With the run on first and goal. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Scanning the field, it's Horn. He tries to take the top off. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to get behind the defense. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Blasted as he lets it go. He makes the catch. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that play.
Dances away to buy time. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Bringing the heat. Another incompletion on third down. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Horn. Quarterback adapting. On the run, fires downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They didn't get enough for the first down, so 4th down, clock running as they hurry to the line. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's not. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Horn. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Picked off. What a play by this defense. Good gain on the return in this defense. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. To the air, it's Horn. Fires to the tight end. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Garza. At the 35, he's open. Turning on the Jets. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. period. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown, Wolfpack! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Looking for the tie with the extra point. It's blocked. This could be big. He picks it up. That's a live ball. How about the defense with almost a desperation-type play to stop this drive and preserve the lead?
I love how they've got guys flying around here in the second half and getting hats on the football. They practice creating these takeaways all week long in practice. They're trying to be opportunistic, and you're seeing that here from this defense in the second half.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Back to pass, it's Simon. Rushes on him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets it to him on the screen. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose.